All right, guys, we're gonna go over 2 single arm ring row variations. Beginning, we're gonna need 1 ring. As far as height and where we set ourselves up for resistance, we wanna maintain a position where we can focus on keeping the shoulders in a good pulling position. So in that horizontal plane, we wanna focus on keeping the shoulders depressed and focusing on retracting at the shoulder. If we pull too far, what's gonna happen is we're gonna allow ourselves to let our shoulders begin to elevate, and then the shoulder starts to dump forward. This is where we lose a lot of the activation through that mid-back that we want to try to focus on. So starting off with a rotating single arm ring row. From here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my hips organized, so my hips are squared forward. I'm opening up through the arms. I'm gonna initiate that pull by squeezing the shoulder blade back and down, so I'm going through that depression, and then I'm gonna begin to reach for the top. Now, switching sides so you can see what's going on in my back. Notice my shoulder blade. As I begin to initiate that pull, I'm retracting and then I'm pulling myself through. Now, if this is too easy, think about moving slow and methodical, or change the angle. So stepping a little bit closer is gonna challenge that leverage point. So that's our first variation. The second variation is a trapped ring row. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trap my shoulder, my hand behind my shoulder. This is gonna help me try to keep my shoulders squared to the roof. So unlike the rotation one, I wanna try to keep my shoulders squared forward just like my hips are, and I'm gonna pull to the side, okay? So going from that side so you can see the shoulder blade, I'm gonna retract and finish at that almost 90-degree angle of my arm, and then lower myself down. Retract and pull, back down. Things we need to watch out for is pulling too hard and letting that shoulder blade lift, or bicep lift over. Now we're using more of our arm versus our back. Okay, now remember this is a back exercise. Our biceps and arms are in a secondary joint to help the movement pull.